Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. Something slightly different this time. It's not about the up. We still don't have the coilovers for the up. Seems like they're taking forever. Anyway, whatever, let's not moan. We've got a new project in the garage and yes, been making terrible choices again on copart, and we've got something that's even newer than the up. So this car is 2022. So it's 2 years old. It's got just 14,000 miles on the clock. And somebody's driven it into a ditch and into a tree, it would seem. It's a Cat S, although the damage is just at the front. No airbags have got off, nothing like that. Yeah, so without further ado, it's something a bit different. Without further ado, you've probably seen it in a thumbnail, right? Because I'll have put the thumbnail up. We're trying to create all of this drama for no fucking reason. Anyway, whatever. So here it is, 2020 Nissan Leaf, front end. It's got a flat tyre, and the wheels buckled. I've already started having a look at some stuff. And the major problem at the moment is that I can't get the bonnet open. I can get the charge flap open, so we can charge it up. It's about 20% charged at the minute. No idea what battery size it is. No idea what motor output it is, because I think they did a couple. I'm not really super up on Nissan Leafs, if I'm honest. Leafs, I guess. Plural of Leafs is Leafs. So, yeah, let's set the camera up. We'll set the camera up and we will start having a look to see if we can get this bonnet off. Bonnet open, I should say. Anyway, so we're definitely going to need a new bonnet. We're going to may need a new bumper. We might be able to fix that. I'm not quite sure. We definitely need this panel here. The crash bar. Don't know what the radiators are like behind that. But yeah, let's kick stuff over, crack on. So this is, sorry about the whistling. This is what we're looking at. It feels like we should be able to get this up, but clearly that's all on the womp. I don't really understand what's going on. And I bet there's two more behind it as well, which will stop you getting to it. This thing is not ideal. But, okay, well, it's voice over me here again. A bit of time lapse for you. Opening this bonnet took absolutely forever. You can see me using a whole range of tools here. I've got the slide hammer out, that was useless. I think eventually, I don't know whether you see it on the time lapse or not, because it was going for a while, but I haven't necessarily included it all. But yeah, so eventually I got the hammer out and started hammering the bonnet, which is fine because you're never going to use this bonnet again. I mean, it's absolutely ruined. But yeah, so sit back, relax, enjoy the funk. Alright. I always start every sentence seemingly with alright. Sorry about that. Nevertheless, better. Okay, what do we got? So, I think this front panel here, absolutely, this rubber panel has to come off so we can see what we're doing. This one. Sorry, I'm a bit out of breath, I've just been struggling. However, that gives us access to get the bonnet off, which is massive. So I'm just going to do that now, and I'll bring it back once we've got the bonnet off. Bonnet's off. Slide hammer just sitting in there, of course. Okay. Next to get the rest of the front end off. Man, these things always hit harder than you think, don't they? So there's the crash bar that I've got on the way. I figured this piece of plastic could probably just reform. However, of course, there's a lower bar down here. Don't know if you can see that. So this piece looks like I'm probably going to have to do that. Looks like it doesn't bolt, but you've got witness mark over there. Sorry. Headlights out. Headlights are both survived. Weird. But there you go. They've both survived. They're not LED, but they are projectors. So they should have decent headlights. This is gone, that bar's gone. I'm hoping that because they're just pressed steel, these parts won't be too expensive. There might be a foreshadowing thing on the screen right now, but maybe we won't know. Going nowhere because of these big old cables. So we might be better off just taking the things out the connector itself, because I will need this panel. It's broken. Headlights look to be all 10mm. We should get the bumper off. We should get the bumper off. It will give us more room. And I need to put those back on there, I think. There we go. The clips. It's a bolt, not a clip. I don't know what that's about. Okay. That's your crash sensor, that is. And that I'm just throwing on the floor. Perfect. I'm going to get a new crash bar because I can't tell whether those are bent or not. That side seemed like they might, the plate might be. The leg isn't, I don't think. All looks pretty straight. I'm going to put these plates back on their witness marks. Plate back on the witness mark, you see where that's moved. Same with these. But yeah, coal car's pretty clean as you would expect really for 14,000 miles and 2 years old. No problems with coolant. Aircon is full still. So I think the rad pack is okay, but that bottom bar is going to have to come out. This one. So that's the one the rad sits on. So I'm probably going to have to support that somehow. I really don't want to drop the coolant. I certainly don't want to take the aircon gas out. So far, so good.
3 days later.
We've finished taking the broken parts off the Leaf now, so it's time to start bolting some things back on. We have our new reinforcing bar at the bottom, cross member, whatever you want to call it. Let's get this installed. Putting this bottom cross member on now. This got direct from Nissan actually, despite the fact it's a different colour to the original one. And it was, I think it was something like about £250 for this, which just obviously seems like a lot of money, but it's a major structural part of the car, so I thought that was pretty good. Right, there's some bigger ones underneath, I think. Okay. More 13s to fit as well. It's really nice that everything still lines up. That's a good sign. Here's the new top crash panel from eBay. There's actually quite a few parts on eBay for the ZE1, which is the Mark II Nissan Leaf. Not everything, obviously I've had to get some parts direct from Nissan, but where possible I've tried to use brand new second-hand parts from eBay, so that keeps the cost down, and as we'll be selling this car going forwards, hopefully it allows us to get the best return on the work we're putting in. New parts are already arriving. So I think this is bonnet hinges. actual eBay tape. What have we got? Yes! Bonnet hinge number 1. And bonnet hinge number 2. Well, that is it for this one. That's another video wrapped up. As you can see, we've got some more parts coming in. Lots of parts fitted to the Leaf so far. But that's it for this video. So if you have been, once again, thanks for watching. Thanks for getting all the way to the end. Post a random word in the chat. Say, I don't know, Automotech. And that'll let me know you got all the way to the end. I'd love to know those people who managed to make it all the way to the end of the video. But that is it for this one. And I'll see you very soon on another video.